Hello, haven't done this in a while. The reason is I've just been really busy, but I promise in the new year I will be vlogging much more. So, lucky you! I was going to make a really serious video about why I vlog, why I do this, why I enjoy it, or not as the case may be. Then I saw another video by someone called Reliance on Science, link in the doobly-doo, all about the 5 things she loved most about science. And then I decided to talk about things that I love about something I'm obsessed with, namely myself. You know, there was this one time I was in Tel Aviv, and I'd just been out to see the town, and I got back to my hotel room, and with the key card, and it didn't work. And I thought, yeah, that's pretty typical. Luckily, there was someone who worked at the hotel just standing down the corridor, so I said, "Excuse me, can you help me with my key card?" And sure enough, they have a master key, and they down in the door, and the door opens. So I walk in, I'm really exhausted, I take off my coat, I sit down in the chair, and then I see the wig on the table. And then I look towards the bed, and there's an old woman in it, asleep. Which is when I realise this isn't my room, and that I've made a terrible mistake. Jack Leonard, terrorising elderly women since 2010. I got these for Christmas. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they're little snowmen and Santa Clauses made of chocolate. Dead Santa. You know, it's a really good thing there's a limited battery on my camera, because otherwise I swear I would just sit here and eat them all day. I realised both those last 2 things are rather dark, so I'm gonna lighten it up. Who wants to hear a cheese joke? Yeah? Yeah? Are you sure it won't grate on you? You see, the thing is, I don't really like cheese. In fact, I camembert it. It really makes me cheddar tear. But I was at a party once, and there was a whole cheese platter there, and there was one cheese that just sat there talking to itself. Do you know what cheese it was? Hello, me! Okay, I'm gonna stop that now. Sorry about that, had to stop filming for a minute there. Got into Oxford, which is pretty cool, so really just gonna be working for those grades now, but don't worry, I will still be making videos. Aren't you lucky? And that brings me to the last bit of this video, which is to announce some pretty sad news. A while ago I made a video for Project for Awesome 2012 for a charity called Fab, in which I announced I'd be running the London Marathon later this year. And I tried. I really did. I ran 10 miles last week. 10 miles. Unfortunately, I've spoken to experts and they say that there's no way running this marathon won't pose a significant risk to my health. Which kinda sucks, because I really wanted to run the marathon. But there's always next year, and I'm going to be training and working to get that done for next year. And in the meantime, Fab is still there and still a wonderful cause, and there's a link down in the doobly-doo if you want to go and check it out, which I thoroughly encourage. Let me know what you think about this new talking thing we're doing here. It's kind of new for me. Usually I like to start with a topic or an idea. This time I've kind of just turned on the camera and started waffling, which hopefully will look a lot more concise and a lot more clean when I've edited it, but still, it was pretty much unplanned. So let me know whether you like it or not, and we can go from there. Thanks for watching.